Welcome to Rom Wills Money Matters. Don't see rich people as evil. Don't see rich people as evil. Look, this is very important because, I can talk about money management. I can throw out some business ideas. But there are many people out there, many people who are middle class and lower, many people who might be living paycheck to paycheck. And they'll see somebody rich and automatically say, oh, they must be evil. Indeed, you have some people who will say money is the root of all evil and everything. And they might have something there, but think about it psychologically. If you see rich people as being rich, and everyone wants to see themselves as a good person, psychologically, you're not going to ever do anything to actually make any money. Psychologically, you're sabotaging yourself. Because if we all want to be good people, we're not going to do anything that we think is evil. We ain't trying to join them. Now, somebody who think rich people are evil and they like, you know what, I'm evil myself. Oh yeah, they got all right, even though that's still a psychologically messed up thing. But think about it. If you seeing rich people as evil, people making money as evil, money is the root of all evil, any of that, you're not going to make it. In fact, people who think that way try to find something good about being poor, which I'm going to say there's nothing good about it. If you poor and you can survive, that's good. You trying to make it, okay, you doing some stuff, you ain't trying to stay in that position, that's good to me. But seeing it as good itself, when you can't pay for medical bills, you can't get your teeth fixed, or if you in some pain or you hungry or something, there ain't nothing good about that. I've been in that position before, trust me, ain't nothing good. Or, I remember one time it was tough. I had to fix my own car tires, get a tire from the shop, rotate it, do stuff myself with that. I was like, please, it'd have been better if, and quicker somebody else did it. But I didn't have the money just to have them do it, Seriously. Or, you learn how to fix some stuff, but trust me, when it gets to be bigger stuff on your car, your vehicle, your home, anything like that, it's better to be able to pay some professionals to do it. You be able to eat better. Trust me, I've been through that poverty stage. There was a time, I had to hook up with someone, and I had a family too, where we would be getting the food from restaurants that they throw out. No, not restaurants, grocery stores. When some reach the expiration date or close to it. No, trust me, eat at some, I had to eat at some of those food pantries and stuff, churches and stuff, when they would have food. Nah, you went through it, but it was is that what you want to do? Is that how you want to live? I remember because when I had my stroke, I had these little things. I can't remember. You know what? Psychologically, I never remember what they were actually called, but something I had to feed myself through my feeding tube with. When I no longer needed to use my feeding tube, I took a bunch of these things to a local food pantry, and I never forget there was a line out the door for it, and it was just one in the area. You don't want to live that way. Look, money is money. Money is a tool and everything. I'm going to talk more about that in the next episode. But you don't want to see people who make money as evil. No, there's a problem with that. You don't want to do that. That's something that's unacceptable. So you want to look at it as a tool. And people who have money, no, you don't see them as evil. Yeah, some of them can be, because they still people. But no, you look at the overall picture, and it's instead of looking at them as evil, look at them to see how they got to that point. Learn the lessons there, and then see what you could apply to your life. Don't see them as evil, however they got their money. Because even if they started out, you got some rich people, they start out with a good inheritance, but they still have to use it. In fact, I knew a gentleman, he had 2 trust funds. He had 2 trust funds. Yet he was in a bad way, you know, but still, I didn't see him as evil or anything. Look, even you still have to work. You still have to work for it. You know, whatever money they make, yeah, they might start out with a silver spoon or something, but they still have to maintain it. They still have to do something. They still have to do some work. See them as people who work to get to where they at. And if they worked, like most of them, they have to be self-made. So if they work to get to where they are, that means you can too. That's the lesson. That's the lesson. See them as people just like you, but they did something different. Learn what they did. Learn their mindset. Learn from it. Even regardless of how they do it. Yeah, there can be some rich people who are evil, but look, there's some poor people who are evil. Indeed, what you're going to find with some of the poor people, you're going to find some poor people who are evil, and if you hand them some money, they still won't be evil. It's the person, not the money. It's the tool. In fact, you take a poor person, you give them $1 million, you'll see what they are. But then you take somebody who's basically a good person, you give them $1 million, you're going to see what they are. You know? And trust me, I've seen both sides. That's all you have to think about, all right? That's all you have to deal with. So that's the thing. That is the thing. You know, they're just people. They're just people. They have money. That's the only difference. It's not the money. Money is a tool. Money is something that you use. You know, all the money did was just give them more tools to use to like expand on their evil. But, you know, you can't see them, you know, just because they have the money, like money made them evil. No, it was already there. It was already there. And see, the reason, like I said, and like I started talking about, you have to see what you can do to get there. You know, there's nothing about poverty that's like really admirable. You want to get out that position. Trust me, I've been there. I've been on both sides. You don't want to be there. I'm just going to let you know that. I want y'all to really think about that, okay? And as you like, you know, watching stuff on my channel or someone else's channel, always keep that in mind. You know, don't see rich people as evil because, like I said, psychologically, that means you won't do what you need to do to make money, all right? Because you don't want to be rich. You don't want to be evil, all right? I want y'all to really think about that, okay? Really think about that. So that's all I have for right now. Really think about it. And you know the deal. Let's go make that money.